What did you see that was improved since the last time y'all played?
Um, Sluggish. Okay, the end of the first quarter it was 17-15. I guess we didn't have a double-digit lead, so that makes it sluggish. I just sometimes give credit to the opponent. I thought in the second quarter we executed some things to get the ball to Angel Reese, and I thought that we did that. I thought that Lamar was a big concern. I watched their Arkansas game, and I thought Kateri Poole needs to be written about. She came in off the bench. She was very good defensively. She got the ball where it needed to go. She had she just gave us a spark. Hadn't played in 10 days, scored a lot of points. We held them, 42? That's pretty good. Our field goal percentage defense was good, so I don't know that it was a sluggish game or anything like that. I think it was okay.
Angel, to hear your name mentioned and was doing something that Sylvia Fowles did. How does that make you feel?
That feels really good to be named with one of the best post players ever to play the game. So I'm really excited. I mean, being at LSU, I've been able to accomplish a lot of things, but I couldn't do it without my coaches and teammates. So I'm just happy to be here.
An interesting stat, and I don't want to pat us on the back, but I don't know if I've ever played a game where the opponent did not have one assist. Did y'all see that?
Kim, I was going to ask you about Kateri. Is it possible for her to play her way into the starting lineup, or do you like her in that sixth man
I
role?
like her coming off the bench as a spark, but I'm not going to ever say that my lineup will not change. She, Alexis, and Poa are the three that I use at the point the most. Kateri has experience. This is her third year in college. Kateri has a body where she can bang with you a little bit. She's can play multiple positions on the perimeter. So again, I don't think starting matters to any of them. They just want to win, and they want to be in that rotation. And her minutes played are probably more, if not equal, to what the starters are.
And Angel, I was hoping to get a comment from you on Kateri. Just seeing her grow from the time that you guys stepped on campus to tonight. I mean, what's been the biggest growth in her, do you think you've seen in her game?
Yeah, I've known Kateri since I was 14, 15 years old. So I know the Kateri, the New York Kateri. I know the Kateri, the street ball Kateri, and I know when she can get in her bag and do what she does best. So whenever she's out there, she makes us all better, and I love when she's out there. And she's gotten so much more confidence, and when confident Kateri is out there, it's a great Kateri. So I'm happy for her.
Angel,
Y'all
can you?
done? Got quiet in here. Sorry. We got to go pack, man. We're heading to Maui.
Angel, your game. Can you just talk about your teammates did a good job feeding you in the post and everything? Just career high, well, for you at least this season, right?
I just let the game come to me. I missed the first layup of the game, so I was kind of upset about that, and Coach was too. So it starts in practice, and I try to work hard in practice. And Coach gets on me about being lazy and not working hard sometimes because I do get a lot of rebounds and score, but she humbles me and keeps me in a position where I always can get better. So I let the game come to me, and my teammates do a good job doing that for me.
We ran a lot of stuff for her. In the second quarter, she touched it just about every time. I ain't the smartest tool in the shed, but I know if something works, keep going there. And she was getting lots and lots of looks and layups, and consequently she was 13 for 15 from the field. And I think her production in the second quarter just allowed us to finally get going.
Angel, if you said this, I'm sorry I haven't heard it, but you're from Maryland, you played at Maryland, and what about this opportunity spoke to you and said this is what I need to do for you to advance your career?
I just wanted to get better. And when I came here, I never talked bad about Maryland. And I love them. I love Maryland, but it was an opportunity for me to get better and to put me in a situation where I can play a game that I know my game, and I know how I can expand my game, and Coach expands my game as much as I can. I mean, I play defense, I can dribble, I can shoot. So being able to expand my game and being able to do that here, get my teammates better, being in a leadership role that I wasn't really at Maryland. So the opportunity that I was given is amazing. I mean, I've been embracing it as much as I can.
I figure someone should ask Izzy a question, right? How's this first year going for you? Being a local product and being part of this team, how are you enjoying it?
It's great. It's really awesome. I mean, I grew up watching LSU play, and to have the opportunity to play with my teammates and under an amazing coach, it's awesome. So.
Kim, is Alexis still adapting to her role? Looks like she's been less of a scorer and more of a facilitator. Is she still adapting to new faces and new teammates?
Yeah, I think she had 5 or 6 assists, didn't she? I don't even think she had a turnover tonight, did she? So what you're probably talking about is scoring.
Yeah, just
a
different role.
It's really not a different role. I think Alexis just got to hit some shots, and I think she gets down on herself when she doesn't hit shots, but, she's distributing it. She's, she's fine. She's got a lot more talent around her, so we don't have to rely on her for too much. Alexis is going to be fine.
Got time for a couple more questions.
Kim, just wanted to check in on Samaya. I know she went down in the third quarter there.
Let's see, what did they tell me? IT just got hit on her IT band. Does that sound right? I'm
Yeah.
not a medical person, but nothing like injury or anything. Just, I think she got clipped on the IT band, and it's inflamed from that. And it's supposed to be okay. You just kind of calm it down.
Last question with Scott right here.
Come on in. How you doing? Hang on, Jen. I know the plane's delayed, but we're going to drive to Dallas.
I was going to ask Izzy if she'd ever been to Maui. No, I wasn't going to ask that. Well, you have to go through a lot to the practices and the workouts and everything to get a few minutes on the court. What is making this worth it for you?
I think it's all worth it. I mean, I watched my teammates go out there and give it their all, so I'm just going to make the most of my playing time and be thankful for everything and just use this opportunity to get better and just take in everything that's happening around me.
You should do a story on Izzy. Or Jim should. I don't know which one of y'all can do it. But here's a local kid that understands the talent around her, was not given any promises, wasn't even the preferred walk-on. It was just, hey, won't you come be a walk-on with the team? And she's the kid's favorite. Every time Izzy gets fussed at, they look at me like, stop it. Every time Izzy gets put in the game, they cheer for her. They cheer for Emily. She's a young lady that was raised right. Probably sold a lot of tickets when you became a walk-on for us, right? She gets the same amount of NIL money as the rest of them do. She's not on scholarship. Izzy plays her role extremely well. And when you're a walk-on, you better understand it or it won't work out. And whatever she does, you cheer for her, because everybody pulls for the Izzies of the world. The Joe Schwartz on my staff, he's a great role model for her. He was a walk-on at Texas. And I don't think walk-ons get enough written about them in basketball. There's too many to talk about in football, but there's not a whole lot in basketball, and they should get some recognition.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Merry Christmas.